One game. You win, you go to the state championship. You lose, and your high school baseball career is over. Those were the stakes for many JHRO seniors tonight as they look to rebound from yesterday's 14-4 Mercy Rule loss on the road. 24 hours later, they return to the comforts of home, including their trusty WITN First Alert banner. A very nice touch by the interior decorator, but Terry Sanford did not care. Down 2 runs to the Rampants, Connor Woods bounces one off the warning track as the Bulldogs cut the deficit in half. Next inning, Woods at the dish again with a carbon copy of that first swing. 1 run's going to score easy, but the Dogs weren't satisfied. They risk it all to take the lead, but Rose was ready for them, beating them home by a mile. That kept us tied until Ethan Simmons turns on one in the 4th. Going, parking lot. A 3-run blast puts the Rampants back on top with the crowd on their feet, which is exactly where they would stay as Josh Robertson, he was lights out of the bullpen. He turns it back over to the bats for Ahmed Abu-Latifa to pad their lead with an RBI base knock. Rose would lead 9-3 entering the 7th and final inning, where Robertson would stay out there with a chance to win the East region. And there it is. The Rampants erupt, turning Guy Smith Stadium into a water park as they're going back to their 3rd state championship in just 5 years.
Best feeling in the world, you know. I mean, we work at it since August, 2nd day of school. We're out here grinding all year. So to win this, just big, you know. We still got more work to do.
What a game we played tonight. And, you know, we talked about it yesterday. Baseball is a different game from anything else. What you do on one day that has no effect on the next day. Our boys really played hard. You can't say enough about the way we hit and the pressure and the way we pitched. Josh was unbelievable there at the end.
I mean, you just got to have that mentality. You got to be a dog. Dogs win fights. We're dogs. So, I mean, you just got to grind it out.
Because yesterday they scored 11 runs in 1 inning and we couldn't stop that snowball effect. And so today we did a great job of that, and I think that's why we won.
That's what we talked about last night, keeping the snowball from rolling. You know, they got 1-1-1. We held them to 1 instead of having 4 or 5 runs, keeping the snowball effect from taking place.
Here it's just a whole different ball game. You know, we got the whole crowd behind us, and we know how good of a team we are. Yesterday was not us, it was them.
I mean, it's everything. Growing up in Greenville, you know, we all play together growing up. So to win it with your boys, that's just a great feeling.